I'll give you that one. Sorry.
I have the link, yeah. You want me to put it on anywhere?
Emily will probably do it.
Yeah.
Greatest Goon Squad is getting this? Nice. The whole squad?
Whole squad?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Niece Josephine, maybe John's biggest fan.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks. Game 2 here, Tier 3, 14U tournament. Round robin. 3 games here for the Icehawks and Hamden Dragons, the opponent, for which the Icehawks have played 4 times already this season. Coach Ed over there on the visitor bench. Coach Ed in the middle.
Coach Ed looking sharp.
He is looking sharp. Played by his assistant captains. They're actually wearing ties. Oh, Coach Ed is not. But
okay, I see.
Yep. All right, sidelines are a little tough down here in the white rink of the 3 rinks for the Northford Ice Pavilion here.
Well, JT, what's going to happen here is that all of the training, the early morning sessions, the late night film study, it's all going to be called upon as our skills in describing and interpreting the game for our audience are more important than ever.
Are tested.
That's right. That's right. I'm trying to figure out other good examples of bright yellow and green uniforms.
Oh, it's got to be the Oakland Athletics.
Oakland Athletics, Green Bay Packers, Oregon Ducks are 3 good ones, maybe.
You have a list here.
Yeah.
Actually, the Ducks have an amazing arrangement with like Under Armour now, right? And
they're not Nike anymore?
It's
got to be Nike.
Yeah, if it's a Beaverton, Oregon, it's Nike, yeah.
Should we have a moment of silence for the Oakland A's?
What? They're no longer?
Oh, they're moving to Vegas. Yeah, it created one of the strangest consumer protest movements in history last year when the protest, it was a reverse boycott. They protested the actions of the team by buying tickets and going to the games.
Really?
Yes. Because the team is saying, oh, it's not viable to be in Oakland here. We can't have a team. We have to move to Vegas.
With their wallet
and so they voted, right. So the fans said, well, screw you. We're going to go to the game.
we went to a game when we were out in California, to an A's game. And,
did you? At the Coliseum?
Oh, it's wild. It's just such a funky place. And, my sons were like, well, let's get good tickets. And I'm like, no. We're buying the tickets all the way to
the top. And we're walking down.
And what's really cute was like, one of my sons is like very much a rule follower. It was like, so we go right down to the front. And he's like, when are we going to go to our seats? I'm like, we are never going to our seats. You will never actually sit in those seats.
These are our seats.
See, all of these open seats, they can all be ours, son.
That has gotten a little harder in recent years in many stadiums, right? Where they are checking tickets. Yep. I mean, in that stadium with 40,000 empty seats, good luck to you, security apparatus.
All right, so no extra charge for the obstructed view.
Yeah.
The scorer's table is out of view for at least our home viewers. Mike would give you, I guess evidently there's like some kind of like broadcast code where like you never talk about something that's off the camera, right?
Right.
Like, there's a rule in broadcasting, so like don't pay no attention to the big pole that's in front of your view right now.
That is on
There's
camera.
nothing there, and we will speak to nothing that happens there.
What are the other broadcasting rules? There's that one. There's never correct your partner. Always allow your partner to correct
I think you're wrong
himself.
about that. All right, we're ready for some hockey here, folks. We got a puck drop.
All right.
Icehawks bring it into the zone on the stick of shook.
Just
stick of shook.
an incredibly physical start. Number 41 going immediately into the belly of Thomas Heslin. Nice pass by Heslin to Durso. That will yield an offensive zone face-off. Love to see the puck moving so well.
I got a nice little tight shot. So what we can't see on the ice is made up for with some really good sight lines, I think, for what we have.
Those are the nice, the smart choices that you made here in setting up our system. And the
we try.
You know, Laura and the rest of the folks in the truck.
Yes. Oh, hits a husk.
That kind of looked like it was not from the front, JT.
It was not. I think the opponent might have seen the numbers.
That was not from the front either.
Another one's a Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk checked hard to the back.
And we've got the referee.
Nice job by Croft to keep it up.
Referee telling them not to do that.
I think there's another way to say that.
Yeah, I think there is.
That one comes to the Northford Ice Pavilion, crest at the middle. That one thrown deep. Hamden gets a partial change. That one comes behind the net for the Icehawks.
Camp showing some agility and quickness there and handling that puck in traffic.
Good move by Delmonico to gain the zone. Kowalczyk follows up with it. Kowalczyk comes around. He's got two Dragons on him. Shot, follow-up. Good sequence for the Icehawks there as you had Delmonico pulling back down into the zone and Kowalczyk helping him out.
I'm gonna quote Han Solo as many times as possible today, but right now we're gonna start out with, I've got a bad feeling about this. Not from a competitive standpoint, but from a refereeing standpoint.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Two checks to the back numbers, and nothing but a verbal interjection by the referees. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Good look to the middle from Taylor. Another one from Wolf. Wolf.
Nice job getting rid of that quickly before the blocked shot attempt comes.
That one's cleared all the way up. That's going to be a shot on net, though. Camp in between the pipes for the Hawks.
Jackson Taylor dispossessing the neutral zone. Neutral zone battle continues. Carson Rainey doing good work. That's a full change from the Icehawks. Eli Ayers and Miles Wolf on D. The Heslin line back on offense.
A good evasive move from Reynolds to the Dragons.
Heslin loves to turn to his right.
And looks like we might have ourselves a penalty coming the way of the Icehawks. Elbowing call to Shook. Someone indignant. And he'll head to the penalty box for 130.
Well, it was a very clean game yesterday. No, or rather two Icehawks penalties, I think, against the New Canaan Winter Club. What an elegant name that is it right? New Canaan Winter Club?
Yes.
Wow.
I think even just to say that, there's a membership fee.
Yeah.
Icehawks get a clear, requiring the Dragons to come back and regroup. Stewart getting the attention. Two of the Hawks, one of them Durso.
Croft, Press, Durso, and Heslin.
And getting it clear, Thomas Heslin, short-handed effort. And Heslin buries that biscuit, puts it in for the Icehawks. Again, short-handed.
Thomas Heslin with his lifetime 193rd CHC shorthanded goal. That is an all-time record, extends his all-time record.
I just got a message from Josephine here, the correction on that stat. That's the 194th.
194th, sorry, thank you, JT. Thomas Heslin, 194th career CHC goal, shorthanded goal.
Well, with that goal, Dragons still stay on the power play and looking to respond. They come up, throw one to net, that runs wide, and behind the net. Icehawks here still have to mind the gap, and down a player.
I think that's going to be a Luca. I missed the choo-choo line at the bench. I think that's going to be a Luca Durso assist.
Okay. I think our scorer, too, she's trying to pick that up.
Yep. All right, we've got 26 seconds remaining on the Dragons power play. shot blocked by Croft. Teddy Kowalczyk going the other way in the neutral zone. Kowalczyk regains possession. He's going to get it deep here, I think. Ryder Press has an 0-1 count against him. Blake Delmonico's making a change. Icehawks playing with 3 defenders in their defensive zone. Again, it was 5-on-3 for about 10 nervy seconds.
All right, in the zone is Taylor. Taylor feeds it
lovely
over.
idea by Taylor. Hamden through the neutral zone, deep. Camp puts his stick in the way to make it easier for Teddy Kowalczyk to possess. Rather, Miles Wolf to possess. Taylor, 1-on-2, stick handling deftly.
Nice drop off. Smith unable to get to it. Comes out to neutral. Icehawks maintain possession. Stepping in is Husk. Husk coming inside. Husk
I love
at the
it.
feet of
I
the
love
Dragons.
it. How many feet do Dragons have, JT?
Yeah.
Is it 2 feet?
That's a good
And
question.
2 hands? Or what's going on there?
You were the one looking at Google Images, so I'll defer to you.
All right, I'll do some research at intermission. Or we could crowdsource it to our crowd. How many feet do Dragons have?
Well, we could imagine Dragons, too, having 2 or 4.
Wow.
All right, that's going to be an icing call. It's going to come down this way.
All right, I got two
better sight
comments to make. One is, I have an endless well of comments. But 2 of them are going to be that Caden Smith is one player who plays bigger than he is. You see Caden Smith skating around, and he's a big, strong player who puts his body into contact, and then I see him afterwards and realize he's still got a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
And I'm impressed by just how big he plays. He plays so big. Second comment is, I see more success on these fast 1-on-0s than on the penalty shot slow rollers.
Oh, right.
Croft gets a lot on that one after Heslin puts it back to him. Do you know what I mean, JT? You watch NHL penalty shootouts and you see a guy's like lifetime 14%.
Yeah.
And then you watch a little shorthanded 1-on-0 with 2 guys chasing him,
Right.
bringing tons of speed to the goaltender, and they
Yeah.
bury him a lot.
That one blocked up front. It's like 77 for the Dragons. Stabs it down, and same at center ice there for Press. Press on the ice? No, maybe not.
Josh Shook's out of the box. He's making a mess for the Hamden Dragons. I would be very uncomfortable playing hockey against Josh Shook. Doing a great job.
He does bring a speed and intensity.
Yeah, he's
takes
gonna.
away that time and space.
Yep. All right, we got a loose puck on the high slot. Hamden not able to put it on net.
Someone going in hard down in the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to imagine that. We're gonna have to imagine what happened against the boards there. Croft behind the net digging for it. More digging. Heslin spying. Croft goes down, no call.
That one runs through the paint of Camp. Cleared to neutral. And pressure is Heslin. He's got Shook behind him. That one comes back to
Heslin,
Heslin.
one man to beat.
Heslin, and not able to hit the post. Shem there stabs at it. Heslin comes back with it. That floats back up to the D-man. D-man throws it in. Pad save. Shem backhands it back over.
Heslin ends up on the ice looking for a call. It's not coming. Hamden gets a change. 1 man on the puck and 4 change.
Hamden with a shot. Looks like
Camp
that
had
ran
that
a little
covered.
wide.
Shem has the puck through the neutral zone. He hits Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk shot. Stabbed out of the air from the stick of the tender.
Shaft save. Neutral zone battle. Delmonico. Press. Get it to Kowalczyk, to Delmonico. Enter the zone. Delmonico throws it.
getting scoring opportunities here, Mike. That's coming all the way down. Wolf has got to chase back. Press with him.
Nice catch by the Hamden skater.
A little mishandle there. They're going to capitalize it on. It's Blake Delmonico. Delmonico enters the zone. Delmonico tries to throw it to net.
He's not scared. Blake Delmonico's not scared.
Nope. Big McCarr there. We've seen McCarr before, number 5 for the Dragons.
Kowalczyk into the zone. He's got Caden Smith with him. Smith does well to keep on sides.
And getting into it a little bit here with Bruce's off-play interaction.
Yep. They're getting to know each other, JT.
Well, like I said, these two teams know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Making 2 trips down to Hamden and 2 trips up to South Kent, I believe.
Caden Smith into the zone and deep. Well done by Smith.
Gets it past center ice. Oh, that takes a funky bounce. Goes back up to the side post.
Yeah, Jackson Taylor on the forecheck. Carson Rainey ate his Wheaties this morning. He's working hard. Press it, carries. He's going to shoot it.
He's home.
Oh, maybe not.
And he's got the attention of 2 Dragons. Tape-to-tape pass for the Dragons. Center ice, but dispossessed. Good defensive effort for the Icehawks to try to keep the Dragons out of the zone.
It's a high-level hockey game right now, JT.
Sure
Big
is.
effort from both sides. Icehawks are skating hard.
Like, this is the CHC Tier 3 14U state tournament. It's not the Adams division. It's not the Campbell division.
AKA the Big Show.
Yeah. The big Tier 3 show, yes. Shot comes up to Camp. Not sure if that went over his shoulder there, but it did hit the glass, or at least the dasher behind him.
Miles Wolf carries.
Wolf lets that one run. That's going to be an icing call. And it sneaks by Durso. We're going to face off down in the Icehawks defensive zone to the left of.
Where'd you eat last night after that first round robin game?
So we had big plans to travel back up to Oxford and hit Nardelli's, but Nardelli's is going to close at 8, so I don't think we were going to make it. So we did Chipotle.
Chipotle.
What did you guys do? You guys always have a good place.
We ended up at Dominic and Vinny's in Waterbury.
That's way more. In Waterbury? Oh, you guys come up Route 8? Oh, okay. What's that, pizza?
No, it didn't come. Yeah, pizza. It didn't come up Route 8. Okay.
Who was cooking, Dominic or Vinny?
From what I could tell, it was someone else entirely. Okay. Josh Shook has the puck. He gets it into the corner. Luca Durso on the forecheck. Croft slams his stick on the ice, pretending to be like a player on the other team. I wonder how often that trick works.
Husk grips it the other way.
Shook has it. Icehawks trying to break out, and they cannot. The only goal so far is shorty by Thomas Heslin. Hamden gets a forward line change and 1D.
What are the all-time percentages for like shorthanded goals? Josephine maybe works on that stat for us.
Like versus power play goals?
Yeah. I mean, like all time. Like how many? Like
yeah.
Because you think about it. You're putting. Everyone's like, well, how can you score when you have one less guy? But the reality is
overcommitment is generally the reason, and turnovers, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it happens.
But a lot of times, like, the coach is going to put forward their strongest players. So, are your 4 strong players better than the 5 strongest players for the power play?
Croft puts it just wide of the goal. Kowalczyk's going to battle for it. Very physical play right now.
Shem throws it down to Kowalczyk along the wall. They're looking to work it. 3 Dragons all lined up along the wall. They clear it up. Croft has got to chase back. Give me a shot. Nice job by Camp to step up on his crease. He plays up high and he's going to get a cover. And he spins it out in rounds. Almost like a top there.
Croft did a nice job batting that down, but ultimately turned it over and created that shot opportunity for Hamden.
It's kind of like a turn towards the boards for Camp there.
Yeah.
Pirouettes his way out of the paint.
Coach Camp does not coach the goalies to do that. I don't think.
Maybe. I don't know.
But maybe the lesson worked.
I don't know. I saw his new T-shirt last night. You know, who needs Pro Crease when you got him?
That's right.
Hamden handles, try to turn it towards the net.
Eli Ayers to Miles Wolf.
Get some other ideas.
Wolf chips it up deftly to Taylor. That's not going to be an icing call.
Yeah, pitchforked out of the way by the Hamden goalie.
Very physical play. Carson Rainey throwing his weight around. We've got a terrific Hamden parent next to us shouting instructions. I love it.
That's a good idea, though. Move the puck is a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as opposed to the option of not moving the puck.
Yep. Hayden
Rats
Smith puts it on net.
Fortune.
Icehawks get a forward line change.
Fortune playing deep in his crease and in between the pipes.
Who is?
Fortune.
Yeah.
Number 7. Lucky number 7.
Good fortune.
Now he had turned away so I could read the nameplate on his back. Durso goes to the wall. He gets some help with Heslin. And the 2 Dragons peel it away. Schick steps down to help. D-Man throws it up. Who's playing on D there? Who's on D there?
At
Oh,
intermission.
that's Ayers. Oh my gosh, he's throwing me without the hair. Ayers with no hairs.
Ayers with no hairs.
Oh man, no hairs upon theirs.
Eli Ayers cut off 17 inches of hair last weekend, and currently being woven into a T-shirt that's going to be given to Coach Heslin as an end-of-season present.
Oh, neat. That's good.
Yeah.
Huss comes back to it, staying back quite a ways there as press. Usually see him playing that deep, but looks like they're playing a hanger, kind of in the neutral zone. That comes back over. Shot from the Hawks. Fortune grabs it out of the air and throws it over.
Durso did well with that one to put it on net in a dangerous position. Just barely made the save. Fortune did with his shoulder. All right, defensive zone battle. Durso trying to get it up to Heslin. Heslin's changing. We got a stick loose. Not sure whose it is. Might be Heslin's. The Dragons get it deep.
They also get a partial change.
The changes are coming fast today, JT.
Coming inside, tracking over. I think that's Lightfoot, number 77.
A few Lightfoot jerseys in the crowd. His family showing out.
Yeah, I like the Hamden sweaters are pretty clutch, and they have sweatshirts to match as well.
Yep.
With player lettering.
One of the Lightfoot fans was a little girl screaming, "I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here."
All right, well, guess what? There's a great snack bar, so
yeah.
That's about the best we can do.
A lot of zone time here. Camp doesn't like it, cleans it up, and is going to try to get a reset.
Don't adjust your screen there. That is just the netting between here.
Yeah, how's it working out? Sometimes it focuses on the netting. Is that happening at all?
It might be a little bit, yeah. But usually pretty good on the autofocus here.
All right, Blake Delmonico takes the face-off, gets it to Teddy Kowalczyk. I do have some intelligence on the decision-making about who takes those face-offs, but right now Oliver Shem's in the zone. He's trying to get it back to Kowalczyk. That's a nice idea. Caparazzo gets it deep and chases.
That's going to be a nice call. That'll come back down our way.
So,
39 seconds in the period.
We noticed yesterday that Delmonico and Kowalczyk were alternating.
Yep.
And I'm told that is strictly a side of the ice question. Whoever's backhand, John Croft.
Okay, yeah.
Whoever's backhand is going to get it to the outside. That's the person taking the face off.
Yep. It's a shorter, more compact move to pull that backhand back out, right? Rather than being the forehand to adjust. So it is a competitive advantage, and it's nice to have a centerman and a winger both that have
especially
different handedness, right?
And especially when it's Delmonico and Kowalczyk, who are both so skilled at winning faceoffs, and they won so many of them yesterday.
There is something to be said too for like where you even put passes, how you can put a pass onto, let's say, a left-handed player in the zone, right, and be able to know that you've got their strong side for a shot.
Oh, it's very important.
And also where to put it.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There's almost like 3 positions you place the puck. That one hits the netting. 19 seconds remaining in the period.
Caden Smith gets a shot off.
If you break it down, you have like 3 spots, right? You have the center of the player, like at their feet, right? And you have position in the front, position in the back.
Yep.
Some players like to have it at different positions. So sometimes they want to have it at that like third position furthest back, so they can just get a one-timer on it, right? Some like it up front, because they'll draw back and do stuff with it.
Yep.
So that's another thing that like feels like these players are starting to understand that next level. It's not so much just putting it on their stick, it's also putting it in a spot where they're going to put their stick as well, right?
Well, many of these Bantams have played a lot of hockey games together and gotten to know each other.
All right, that's the end of the period. I think do you want to take a walk down?
Let's take a walk, JT.
Okay, so we'll get some of our gear here. We'll be we're going to go to mute quick while we make our way through the crowds here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not PG-13.
Okay.
On the balcony here, the mezzanine.
Okay. All right, making the move down to the far side of the ice, and looking to maybe capture a little bit more of the Icehawks offensive zone. We don't usually do this, I know, but again, the sight lines are a little constrained, as they say. Hamden gets it clear, but Wolf walks it back in. Wolf throws it to net.
Josh Shook works hard to get out of the zone and avoid the offsides call.
Wow, Heslin had an answer to that.
I think he then described the situation to the Dragon as he got up off the ice.
He did. It's good to know. I'd be a little confused. Fortune tries to get it to his glove. Still loose puck. And that puck is dislodged. And Shook displeased.
All right, there's a lot more than 10 skaters on the ice right now. Many of them are getting off. I bet we'll end up 5-on-5. One advantage here is that our viewers might be able to see the scoreboard, but we will tell them that there's 15 minutes to go here in the second period.
I can zoom on it. I got a decent sight line on it.
Yeah.
Hamden in the zone, far side of the ice. I feel like I heard a pad down there, Mike.
Yeah, Camp did well to get left to right on that one. That was a nice pass through Crofts. Well, there should be a name for, here, JT, can you get me? So a lot of passes come right in here, right? Yeah. There should be a name. Is there a name for that?
There isn't for goalie land. I think it's like a 6-hole or something. Like there isn't like the I don't know if it's a hole above the blocker.
Yeah.
Like that your elbow makes.
You know, not at the feet, not at the stick. Hamden used that well.
Oh, wow. Our viewership just skyrocketed once we put you on camera. Holy cow.
Camp with a stand-up save. Ayers behind the net, trying to get it to Kowalczyk.
Looks like we might have a penalty coming here.
I think we do.
Say a cross check maybe. Sometimes that's a defensive one. And nope, it's just coming out of the zone. All right.
What would that be? Maybe a hand pass, JT? What's going on?
Could be a hand pass.
What
Yeah,
would
it could
it-
be, oh yeah, it might have been a hand pass for Hamden. He's there in the zone. It wouldn't be on the Icehawks.
All right, Press gets it to Caden Smith. Smith enters the zone with speed. He's got Carson Rainey in the slot. Jackson Taylor and Caden Smith are digging for the puck. Taylor comes away with it. Carson Rainey just fighting and fighting like a dog. It's wonderful to see. Smith taps it down. Shot goes wide. The billiards pass. And
Smith and his opponent.
he drew the cross check, I think.
Yep.
That's not on
Yep.
Smith. That's,
So Rats is going to head to the box
yeah.
for 130. That'll bring the Icehawks back down in the zone here. Power play effort.
It's such an intense physical game. It takes a lot of discipline to stay out of that penalty box, JT. And
You said they were going for the puck. I think they were going for the frappe there. That was on the.
frappe.
I think they just, the glass was so clean they didn't know that there was actually glass there. So they were going into the corner trying to get it. So they went into the corner for the puck. No, I don't think so.
offensive pass goes the full length of the ice. Camp comes out to play it, skates back to his crease. Miles Wolf collects the puck. He's got Ryder Press with him. Press cross pass. Ends up on Heslin's stick.
That was an interesting move. Hetzel let it run a little bit, but did a little stagger step on it. And looks like we have another one coming, maybe Wolf.
Minus
his
Miles
body
Wolf.
language. And that's going to be a slashing call on Wolf.
All right, so we're going to have 59 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, followed by 31 seconds of Hamden advantage.
Oh, wait, 1 minute penalty? Oh, 130. Oh, that's interesting. They had 30, 30, 30. So it's,
That's how they add it? Yeah,
yes, that's kind of
It's
cool.
like how I use my microwave. All right, well, 4-on-4 is known across the CHC as Thomas Heslin time.
Okay.
He's out there, and the open ice favors the Hawks, I think.
Yeah, he's had quite a shifter already, so
Yep, that's true.
stays out there, hits the netting up above the glass along the sidewall.
JT, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you on your induction into the Northwest Icehawks Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
You know what that means? Among many other things, it means that when you sign autographs now,
Yeah.
you follow it with HOF.
HOF.
Okay?
Yes.
All right.
I also want to, repay that because I know you also were first ballot.
Well, it was a big night.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was a big night last night.
It was interesting to note that you were in unanimous selection and I was not. I got in just over the 2/3 vote. And
Is that performance-enhancing controversy, or?
I think it was personal animosity, I think, held me back.
Show us the hardware.
Here we go. Ready? So at the Hall of Fame induction last night,
Look at that.
there we
Michael
go. Just
Clark.
one of the many pieces of memorabilia.
No,
Yeah.
what?
I didn't know they were doing the full.
Oh, we got ourselves another penalty here.
Oh my God.
So we got 3-on-4
All right.
right now. Here we are talking about
All right,
us,
let's watch some hockey. Ryder Press steps in. Croft
bad
shoots
save
it,
from
save.
Fortune.
Croft collects. He's going to hit Press.
Another one
Press
comes
throws
towards-
it to the corner. Heslin will. Kowalczyk behind the net. You'll love to see him operate there. The puck's moving, JT.
Oh, there we go! And we got a Ryder Press goal from on top of the circle. He buried that biscuit. And guess what? That'll peel off the 12-second penalty. And still, well, it'll be 4-on-4, I guess, for a little bit. But how about that?
That looked like hockey, JT.
It sure did look like hockey.
Wow.
Sure did look like hockey.
It's a beautiful game. When the puck moves like that, I mean, what hope does a goaltender have?
Not much. There's not much fortune there.
Ryder Press is at the top of the circle. He's at the top of the circle. Goaltender's going fully to his right, now fully to his left.
Yep.
Even if he squares up the puck, He's in the blender.
The other thing I love there too is like I just love the Watson Rider press there. Step down into the zone, just compact that zone so tight, and you just take away all that space.
Yeah.
And all the handed dragons have is a little triangle to work with, and you get such great shooting angles at that point because you're stepped down so far.
And it was the rare situation where we had 3 penalties that were all not offsetting, right? So it was 4 on 3.
Yeah, that was wild. That is, we were talking about 4 on 4 is Thomas Heslin's spot, but it looks like 4 on 3 is now Rider presses.
Yes.
Oh, celebrity sighting here. Kat Taylor walking in with her new shades.
Okay, we'll have an interview with her.
Yep.
Miles Wolf, he's out of the box, and he's got the puck. That's Kowalczyk. Sorry.
Some pretty good flow there.
Yeah.
Camp gets that one.
Camp's getting even in the last 2 weeks here, I'm seeing him get more and more comfortable with both sides of his stick.
Done it?
Yeah. I mean, that was a play that I don't think he makes in any situation a few months ago, and he's making that play under duress now.
All right, Croft rejoins a little late, but we got still 2 seconds remaining on the power play for the Hawks. Those seconds will tick off very quickly here. That one's going to come all the way down, and we get the Shooky shake. Shook coming inside, follows up, Durso. That was a good sequence. Maintaining the zone is Husk.
What an idea there by Shook. I can't make the direct pass. I'm going to make the pad pass.
Yep. And
he got it to Luka Durso, who showed so much skating skill there to get the shot off and avoid getting totally knocked on his can. We have a very creative volleyball based warm-up happening behind us.
Okay.
The Greater New Haven Warriors looks like a Pee-wee team.
Okay.
And they're excited to play hockey, JT, because you know what? It's fun.
By golly, it's fun.
Heslin wins it back to Ayers, gets it back himself and shoots backhanded.
Heslin pulled down. Thought there was a penalty coming for the Dragons, but Dragon player almost indignant that he was going to get called, but he wasn't.
Heslin has it. He has Shook and Durso with him. Heslin goes wide with speed.
Oh, back door. Durso again is the trail man.
Credit to Thomas Heslin for that pass.
Yep.
What a pass.
Heslin, I heard, had of the 5 Shook goals, I think he had every one of those assists, right?
I think that's right.
That is fantastic. I think I saw a picture of that score sheet. Heslin feeds it over, and we got a Thomas Heslin goal. Sneaks it by Forshin. Kind of bobbled around in the 5-hole, and like the coin slot there, found its way down and past the goal line.
There are a few situations in hockey where it's easier to score if the goalie is in the goal. It would be harder. That goal doesn't go in if the goalie's pulled.
No.
Wow.
I didn't even really see it, but the referee did. Thomas Heslin skated around the back, and he had already signaled.
The goalie was anticipating the pass to the front, which Heslin had done multiple times, so he showed his back to Heslin, and Heslin just banked it in.
Check on equipment there, I think, with the Durso or Heslin there. It looks like on the bench. But
is that right?
Yeah. Just checking the neck guard, maybe.
A lot of excitement.
Nobody can hear that. Don't worry. Okay. We can hear it, but
all right.
We have our headset on.
All right. Carson Rainey on the forecheck. He's got Caden Smith with him. Rainey wins it and gets it to Smith's stick. Great job. Jackson Taylor goes down in the neutral zone in transition. Not sure what happened there. Croft clears the zone. There will be no ice here. Jackson Taylor has Caden Smith.
Oh, Taylor, good idea. And
Very
Smith
good
steps
idea.
up. Reynolds is going to get a clear for the Dragons. That comes to neutral. Rainey's still giving some good pressure. He's right at center ice, the scorer's table. Oh, we can see the scorer's table, see?
Here we can, yes.
Yeah, it looks like Crosby in there helping out today. Sidney Crosby.
We're grateful for his help. He's always been a big supporter of the CHC, Sidney Crosby. Rainey goes down and then throws his shoulder into the Dragon.
I'm thinking about that. It's not like hockey has like the equivalent of a Babe Ruth or a Cal Ripken league, but it does sound like Crosby did set something up in Cole Harbor, his hometown in Nova Scotia.
Is that right?
I don't know if it's a league, but I think it's just a camp.
Okay.
But notice that like there's not like a Wayne Gretzky league.
Right. That's a block, or rather a chest pad save from Camp.
And looks like Hamden might have a penalty coming their way. They gain possession. Oh no, I take it back. It looks like the net was off. Got dislodged. Good play there. How's the Goon Squad doing?
No news from the Goon Squad.
Okay.
All right, Croft comes off. We're in 5-on-5 mode here at Northford Arena in beautiful somewhere, Connecticut?
The Pavilion, Michael.
The Pavilion, Ice Pavilion, Northford Ice Pavilion.
Not to be confused with the Bolton Ice Palace.
Where the Bantam A1s are today.
That's right. Pavilion feels pretty picnicky though, right? Doesn't it feel like we should be outdoors and...
Yeah. Well, it's cavernous.
It is.
Okay, we've got a corner battle. Ryder Press is involved. 3 Dragons are involved. Blake Delmonico's there. The puck is frozen. It comes away. Oliver Shem has it. Shem, a billiards pass to Shook. Shook has the puck.
Oh, like that little chip shot by Press to gain the zone. Shook on the other side. Shook backhands it over to Press. And look who's there. And it's Blake Delmonico who cleans it all up. 2 beautiful assists to feed that over to Delmonico. And he's the unmarked man in the low slot. And he just shovels it right in, Mike.
Shook to Press to Delmonico. You know, when a hockey game is being played at this level, you might think you got to count to 2 in your head and then get rid of the puck.
Yeah.
It's less than that.
No.
You don't even have a chance to count to 1.
No, 2 seconds is an eternity.
Ryder Press had a quarter of a second to get that shot off. He kept the puck moving a little bit.
Yep.
Blake Delmonico had a half a second to get the shot off, and he did.
You know what? The niftiness of all of that. I mean, that was a great sequence. The niftiness was Ryder Press chipping it up over his opponent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that really got everything started. And just we're seeing this. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like Camp coming for maybe an equipment check. Why is he coming off ice? There's coming. Looks like a mouth guard maybe. Camp without a mouth guard, or
Okay.
looks like he's given something. Not
All
those
right.
aren't smelling salts, right? So he's got some kind of apparatus he's putting to his mouth, right?
Thomas Heslin explaining something to
The official.
one of the men in stripes.
Well, I would think if you have a goalie with no mouth guard, you can't ask them to leave the night service, right?
That's right.
Go to the locker room, right? That would kind of be unfair.
All right, Press gets it into the zone. Durso keeps it there. Heslin shoots it high. Press will keep it in the zone. He'll shoot it now.
And Fortune snags that out of the air.
Durso tries to smack it down, and a full two count after the glove save as Durso's skating away. His stick is slashed by mildly slashed by a Dragon skater.
Mildly.
Yeah.
Well, so far our decision to come down into the offensive zone, I think, has been it's fortuitous.
A fruitful one, yes.
We've had the good fortune of plenty of good scoring opportunities, and you might be getting 2 there for the follow-up slash trip and a Dorat's, I believe, at number 5, number 9, Dorat's number 9. Oh, there's a Dragons jersey. I like that.
Yeah. I think is that it? It was a trip and a slash, right?
So there must be some kind of color thing about these the 2 bright colors of the green and, oh, look at this. Gross and Croft getting a little body contact there.
What happened?
Gross, what's going on there, Mike?
I think they're chatting. I think
Are they?
Cruz is recreating. I don't know what is going on.
What is he going for? What is going on right there? Croft is doing nothing to engage.
They're not chatting.
I so appreciate that. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
That's
is that what he's
comical.
saying?
It's comical.
Right? I think that's how it's like, give me a break. Give me a break, dude. And Fortune's like, what are you doing? Yeah, go after. Like, what is
Yeah.
right? Well, we're going to keep an eye on that because
Croft might be thinking, it's the middle of the second period and it's about to be 5-0. I guess so.
oh, that's just bananas right there, Mike. I don't understand that whole sequence. We knew something was brewing, right?
I don't understand Heston's penalty.
Maybe he was chirping, who knows? That's going to be an offset too, though. So I mean, they might be trying to get him off ice, and have an offset.
But Screws seemed like he was interested in engaging with whoever happened to be in that spot.
Right, but then Croft vacated that spot.
Did he take the face-off?
I think Croft must have taken the face-off. We missed that because it was. And
Croft just said, "Hey, let me take the face-off and get away from this monkey."
Yeah, right. And now you've got your line mate in the box for a questionable. 5 seconds. It all happened quicker than that.
It sure did.
But you give kids all this idle time. Like, idle time is not good for hockey players, especially chirping ones.
Part of the shame of it is I do think it's a questionable penalty. And Thomas Heston playing so well.
Yes.
Playing very, very well, moving the puck. Don't like seeing him in the box right now.
Croft pulls it out, finds press, tees up on it, gives a slapper. Croft is going to take a shot.
To Kowalczyk. That was a pass to Kowalczyk, who deflected it just wide.
All right, we are in Josh Shook territory right now. Shook holding his ground. He is getting low. Good tripod position. Gains position on top of the crease.
Low man wins, JT.
And getting plenty of attention there. He loves this. This is absolutely his wheelhouse. And Shook peels back. That comes back to press. And
glove save misses.
I mean, I don't know about you. I'm grinning ear to ear. Like
Me
what we're
too.
watching
This is
right
a lot
now
of
is
fun.
just really fun. But that's just
that was an ambitious one-timer attempt by Croft. Croft 2. It's out of the zone. They're going to regroup.
Wolf loses the zone, but we're not even still 1:30 through the first half of the double minor.
Coach Delmonico waving his arms in the air like a third base coach, calling for a cycle, I think.
Okay. Wolf goes into the corner.
Ref appeared to give a hooking warning. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's what we need right now are warnings.
Yeah. Wolf retaining possession, gets it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk to Delmonico. It's going to go back to Kowalczyk.
Delmonico playing the blue line there.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Wolf playing low. Oh, nice job by Press to
Ryder
recognize.
Press he's a good man for that kind of opportunity.
Just a relentless pressure here.
They're having a lot of fun, I think, JT.
Yeah.
A minute to go in this penalty.
It feels like time has stood still. Yeah, Croft rips one off. He's got some velocity on that shot. Croft feeds it. Pad save for Fortune. Kowalczyk carries it behind. Doesn't get much chase from.
Feels like a 6-on-3 right now, JT.
42 seconds.
Oh, Delmonico was enjoying the position he had on the back door.
I feel like the space-time continuum has like folded it on itself right now.
Yeah.
For this double minor. 3 minutes. I mean, we're so calibrated for 1:30 that this 3 minutes just feels like an eternity.
Yes.
Now, 5 seconds after the end of this period would be a whistle, for which Thomas Heslin and his opponent could both come out. Oh, I like that play from Press. He was trying to get to the other side of that.
You know, for all the action, the Dragons are going to clear this penalty.
Yep. That's going to be an offsides call. Delmonico pulls it in, and somebody was offsides there. So, again, Heslin has sprung free. Oh, you know what? That wasn't 3 minutes long. That was only a 1:30 for them.
His was a 1:30.
Right. So it was underneath the 3 minute.
It lived within the 3-minute penalty, kind of like Lesotho in South Africa.
Yes, landlocked. So that penalty, I see what you're saying. So the penalty was kind of landlocked within.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the Green Dragons about to clear this double minor that
was. I did not know we were going to talk about South Africa today, but maybe that's what makes this so great. All right, we're even here, 5-on-5.
It looks like a lot of skaters on the ice now that we're 5-on-5. Icehawks playing confident hockey right now.
Delmonico tries a hot scotch over all of it, and he does. He comes up.
Blows
Cruz is
the
back
tire.
on the ice. Cruz is
Oh, that was a
coming in
little
heavy.
dangerous. I'm glad
Yeah.
Blake came away okay from that.
That's going to be an icing call. It goes. No, it doesn't go all the way. All right, pretty deliberate clear.
Caden Smith through the neutral zone, dumps it. Caden Smith skating, engaging, winning the battle. Well, for a moment at least.
That one skates through the paint, or skitters through the paint. Puck.
I feel like Caden Smith is an understudy to Josh Shook.
I think so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
in all the best ways.
He's not just a line mate. I mean, like,
Well,
they feed off
what I
each
mean
other.
is well, they're not on the same line.
Okay.
Not right now. But he just skates so hard. He's a strong skater. He's a strong player.
Aren't they? Oh, Smith pulls out. Okay, you're right. Never
All right,
correct your broadcast partner.
Smith now, we do have some line changes. Luca D'Urso had been playing left wing on the Heslin line, and now Smith is staying out there. I hope Luca D'Urso's doing fine. I expect he is. Heslin just took one in the back and went down, and it's going to get called.
And it's going to be a roughing call.
It was cross-check. Sorry, I corrected you.
Oh, is it cross check? Okay. We're all over the place.
Yeah.
Another cardinal rule in broadcasting is never zoom, which is ironic because in sports you kind of have to zoom for the tight shot. They say zoom is not a natural human thing,
Okay.
so like we're not used to seeing zooms.
Okay.
So like I know sometimes when we do it on our broadcast, it's like it's
Have you been zooming today when the puck's on the far end?
Yeah. You kind of have to. But for sports broadcasting, I think we have slightly different rules because you wouldn't see much of the action if you weren't zoomed. Someone lost a stick there. Heslin being the innocent victim in all this. Lightfoot still with it.
Cruz number 88 does not seem to have, come to a deeper understanding of the code of human morality during his time of penance.
No.
All right, Ryder Press steps down, tries to keep it in, doesn't. Miles Wolf just harassing the Green Dragon forward. Croft through the neutral zone. He carries it in. Croft to Wolf to Croft. I think that one got redirected. Nice save by Fortune. That's going to be an icing call.
We'll hang down here. There's another 32 seconds left. 1:42 in the period.
I got to say, it feels like it's been a lot of hockey so far already, JT. We're only in the second period. 1:42 to go.
Oh, that 3-minute time warp that we had.
It did feel like a time warp.
I feel like someone didn't start the clock when we weren't looking.
Right.
But it was ticking down.
Croft back to Wolf. Wolf to Croft. Croft hits press. Shot goes wide. One-timer from press. Lovely bit of work.
Croft breaks him and peels him apart. Oh, just laughable, right? Like,
I feel like a verbal warning was just delivered to Cruz, and I feel like he's past that.
yeah.
Okay, press and Husk, Kowalczyk, Delmonico, and Shem. Delmonico, wow. He saw one square inch, 4 square inches maybe of real estate, and he hit the exact 90-degree corner.
Do you know why the corners here are nice and smooth? They're not sharp 90-degree turns?
Tell me, JT.
Because if they were 90 degrees, the ice would melt.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you. I hadn't thought of that. Is the first hockey rink, is that the first effort at a hockey rink in history went that direction and it failed? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
All right.
Go into the corner. Oh no! There's a pond in the corner. Well, they're in the corner at the Zamboni door right now.
Hamden with a chance. Blocker saved by Camp. Camp moving crisply today, JT.
Yep.
Shem enters the zone, drops it beautifully for Press.
Like that drop off.
Yep.
Husk is going to rip all the way down there. He will field it, draws back, surveys, thinks about this way, that way, gives it up to Press. Press in the corner.
Press has become a master at interfering without interfering.
Yeah. Kowalczyk gets it clear to
yep.
neutral. Correct.
8 seconds to go in the second period. This time is going to run out.
All right, we're going to make the long walk down to the other side, 200 feet.
Yeah.
All right, making a long trip down. Switching sides with the goalies. We've never really do this, so that's like a little.
I think it's our first time.
Yeah.
And I know it just it sends the team in the truck and the folks back in the home office. It makes things harder for them, so we appreciate their flexibility. All right, Luca D'Urso tries to get the breakout pass. It's blocked. D'Urso blocks a shot. Hamden with a chance. We have Jesse Maltby in goal, by the way. We have a goalie change.
We do have a goalie change. There we go.
Maltby makes his first 2 saves.
Shook puts it on Fortune's pads, and he seals the door. He's still looking for the puck, though.
I feel like that could be the name of a business.
Fortune what?
Fortune's Pads. I don't know what they would do. I feel like it's a location you go to.
Okay.
Could it be like a bar? Would you go to?
No.
No.
Fortune's Tavern. I mean,
Fortune's. What if it was clearly a goalie-themed bar?
I went to a hockey theme bar.
That sounds great.
In Kansas City. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. I actually was watching the Stanley Cup there last couple Junes ago.
Ryder Press got a lot on that one, but the goalie had a clear look at it, Fortune did, and made the glove save.
Yeah, put that on my list of retirement activities.
Going to hockey bars?
Yes. No, opening a hockey bar. You know?
Opening a hockey bar, okay.
A juice bar, like a hockey juice bar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course.
Ryder Press. I don't think Ryder Press moved a centimeter when that Hamden skater ran into him.
He did not. All right, we're gonna get a looks like center ice face off.
My great
Can't
old
really see
friend,
much of it.
my great old friend Nick Todd, JT. He had a Volvo wagon when we were kids. We were late teenagers, early 20s, and the name of that car was the Green Dragon. By the way, just so you know.
Was it?
It was a Green Dragon.
Oh, cool.
So I keep saying the Green Dragon here, and I'm
Yes.
thinking of that
Well, we
That
played
ball
the Green
though.
Machine yesterday. That was the Winter Club.
Yep. This is the green and yellow machine here. The machine misfiring a little bit so far against the Icehawks, but it's easy to do that. It's a strong team. 14:49 to go here in the third and final period, or we expect the final period.
How did Hamden do yesterday in their first game?
What's that?
How did Hamden do yesterday in their first game?
That's a good question.
We don't have to find out. I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to dig for it though.
All right, coming down ice, Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk going to stick to the neck there. Reynolds preventing him from kind of entering the zone. Coming back, looks like Husk. Husk feeds along the wall, gets it clear. Give a good chase is Delmonico. Delmonico, Shem, press now. Press looks to turn it towards the boards near the Icehawks bench. Kowalczyk coming to the outside. Kowalczyk feeds to the front. Beautiful move to the middle, and Delmonico tries to chip that up with a backhand, and Fortune able to get to it.
Hamden lost 4-1 to Mid Fairfield.
Oh, okay.
3-1 to Mid Fairfield.
All right.
Very surprising to see Stanford tie.
Yeah, that helps the Icehawks cause. It comes around to Malpe. Malpe without a stick. He's going to retrieve it as the Icehawks exit the zone into neutral. Comes down to Press. Press stabs at it. And comes over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk gets center ice. Take the double sevens. Trying to get to him. That one thrown high by Husk. I like Husk's shot there.
Yeah, he's getting strong. That's a strong shot by Jameson Husk. Rider press.
Down to the knees, but
Yep.
doesn't pull a trip. Hands up in the air.
Yeah, Hamden coach is getting some exercise, range of motion practice.
Yep.
Caden Smith to Carson Rainey. Rainey to Taylor. Taylor stick handling beautifully.
Taylor was just guided over to the wall.
Yeah, he was.
Hard hit.
He's not scared either, though, is he?
No, he angles well there.
Croft
Hamden back on the attack.
backwards with the poke check. Malpe with another save. There's so much after-action contact from Hamden, I think. I don't think
usually you hear these sounds near the puck. You're hearing a lot of sounds, the stick sounds off the puck and away from the play. Well, you know the old saying, right, Mike? The play is at the puck, but there's sometimes action away from the play.
I thought you were going with early bird gets the worm, and I wasn't ready.
Hey, we got a 1 o'clock start today. No worms for anybody. That was nice to sleep in.
Yeah. Okay. We can't see everything from here.
I can see some stuff.
All right.
You can see that's an ice.
That's an icing call. Oh, I like my new spot over here, way over in the corner. Will you show me, JT? Just give me a little.
Can you show me? Yes,
Yeah,
I can show you.
Because I'm not supposed to talk about stuff that's off camera. There we go. All right.
There we go.
Okay, Thomas Heslin taking the faceoff to Jesse Malpe's right. Josh Shook carries it into the offensive zone. Shot, pad save. Heslin, a little miscommunication between Heslin and Durso, I think. Croft fouls that one back.
I mean, offsides call. Dragons pull that out of the zone, get a face off. Do it again. Goalie change.
We have a goalie
here.
change. Fortune out. LaCroix in.
Number 28.
We've seen plenty of LaCroix so far this year. He's a familiar name, at least.
He's a bubbly personality.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wonder how LaCroix and Cruz get along. I have my guess.
Okay.
Heslin looking to carry the puck out of the zone. He does. Heslin with a very athletic move to get around to Hamden skater. Josh Shook battling at the red line against the boards. Croft has the puck, skating backwards. Cross pass, looks to get it to Heslin, doesn't. Cruz is entering the zone, the D rushing forward. Maltby poke checks. Maltby moving across the crease nicely. Heslin has it. Icehawks get a partial change. Shem back on the ice. Shook gets it to Heslin. Those two working together well today. Croft joins the battle, but the Hamden skater gets past him.
So you get a holding call here, Mike.
Hold called. I think it's on Croft.
Do a little scoreboard update here. And holding call.
All right, so we've had Icehawk penalties today, JT. Is this the second penalty kill opportunity, though?
It is.
Some of those were involved in
Well, you had the
combination
combos,
penalties,
right.
offsets.
Coincidentals, offsets.
All right, so trying to kill this penalty are Blake Delmonico, Miles Wolf, Teddy Kowalczyk, and Ryder Press. Ryder Press is killing the penalty right now by freezing the puck against the boards. That's a good way to do it. Miles Wolf engages below the goal line. Wolf defending two Dragons right now. Maltby with the save. Kowalczyk gets it out of the zone to Delmonico, who is in.
Kowalczyk a little snow, and Hamden players don't appreciate it, and they let him know as much.
Well, Delmonico would like that one back. Carried a ton of speed into Delmonico, carrying a ton of speed in on that 1-0, and he's such a stick handler and shooter. I think he would like that one back. He didn't quite put it where he wanted to. Delmonico taking the shot, Kowalczyk following up. Net dislodged. We got two new goalies. LaCroix standing up that 1-on-0, and Jesse Maltby keeping things going for the Icehawks. Press intercepts. Neutral zone battle. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't moving the camera. I should have been moving the camera.
That was good. We're good. I got it.
Shem clears the zone. Dragons will regroup.
30 seconds remain on the penalty, Mike.
Shem handles, gets it to Press. Press lobs it, as he is so skilled at doing. Kowalczyk and Press converge on the shooter. Shem to Kowalczyk. Press surveying the scene. He's going to try to get it to Wolf. No, he chips it out. The penalty clears. Croft is out of the box.
And an offside
I just saw one of the world's beautiful sights, JT, and that was a fully dressed mite coming in through a side door of the rink.
Home dresser.
Home dresser, wearing what is clearly a practice jersey, a sharp-looking practice jersey.
He's in the side door here too.
He's ready to go. Yeah.
That's awesome.
We'll see if the rest of his team is doing the same.
It has been warmed my heart to see some of the pictures from the young Icehawks when they first started on the Crossbar app, and throwing those in the chat.
Maybe we'll put those up on screen in a minute. Some good ones. All right, we have a freeze happening right now. I suppose that's in favor of the team that's winning. Yeah. How many seconds do you have to be freezing it before you get a penalty?
I did see that the other day. It was a good 15 seconds, but
15.
It was a delay of game, I believe. Was the penalty they gave. And the player had it just skate was right up there, and he was doing nothing to the skate. Everyone's stabbing at it. I mean, the concern there is someone gets hurt.
It's a good way to get your calf hurt, right? That's the exposed area down there.
And I also find it amazing how many players you can have.
A lot.
In a small little footprint, right?
Like a New York City apartment.
Yeah.
Josh Shook gets it deep. He's going to chase along with Luca Durso and Thomas Heslin. Durso gets it behind the net. Heslin chases. Heslin is there. Gets it to Durso. Shook with the shot. LaCroix with the save.
Bruce rims that one up to or it's up to Croft.
Croft coming around, got Durso.
Oh, like this puck movement. And unminded puck.
Well, JT, no thanks to you for asking, but I did have a lovely stay in the cubicle in the office.
Oh, the office
space
part?
across the
On the air mattress?
street. Yeah.
You gonna return that air mattress after you're done or no?
No, that's mine.
Oh,
you gotta bring your own.
Okay.
That's $40. That's it. Great. Staying tonight with super fans Margaret and Ruben Schock, Peggy and Ruben Schock.
Yeah.
Shook comes away with the puck. Husk will collect, survey the scene, gets it to Shook. Shook gets it deep. That's going to be just wide. Durso Durso makes a business decision next to Cruz.
And Heslin turns tight there as well, and he avoids the hit. Someone was going to get hit there, and surprisingly, no one was.
Yeah. Durso seeming to think, there's a crazy giant man next to me. I'm going to let him do his thing.
Right. 6:25 remains in regulation.
Kowalczyk is in. He's got Cruz with him. You can't. He's so nifty with that stick. He got through the legs of one dragon, but couldn't get through Cruz's legs.
Still open question on the chat, how many legs dragons have.
Have we been getting some answers?
Nothing yet.
All right.
But I do know Mom there is watching her grandson.
JT, what's the formal name for a person who studies dragons?
Oh, that's a good question. It's probably a cool name, too.
Yeah.
Didn't we have this conversation, too? Are dragons real?
What do you mean, are they real?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't understand.
Yeah,
you mean like are they keeping it real, like in the sort of
we did have this question.
Turn of the 20th century?
I'm like Komodo dragons are real, but like are dragons a real thing?
What do you mean, are they a real thing? Like, do you not believe in taxes? What are you talking about?
I would not say that on air. And Hamden, a strike. They sneak one up under the shelf by Maltby.
All right, Icehawks carrying a 4-1 lead there. Maltby makes what looked to be 2 saves, at least to me. Rebound remained loose and got beat high.
That's the one they put up under the netting, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just beyond the crossbar.
Yeah.
And still chip up. Differential does become a factor. Could become a factor.
Yeah.
So,
Icehawks
probably recognize that.
Kowalczyk is in. Shem, Delmonico, Kowalczyk, Press, and Ayers.
Ayers with the puck now.
And Maltby, yep. It's been a little bit of far side action for us here in the third period, JT.
Yeah, we might have misjudged which side to take.
Yeah.
We probably should let the boys know we're down here.
Yeah. If you want to get on television, come close to the camera.
That was pretty amazing when we had Nolan as our broadcast reporter, on ice reporter, and he was so excited that he was going to be on TV.
His personality plus.
Probably tell me we have better microphones now that actually work. We can't have a microphone.
Delmonico's in the zone. He's got Durso with him.
Goes a long way. Right, bring it back to the net. Takes a shot up high.
Press gets the rim run. He's going to shoot it.
And sure enough, he is, and he's going to score it. You called that. You told me he was going to shoot it, and he did. How'd you know that? All right, responding there, the
Jesse Maltby being told to go back to the goal. Not sure exactly what's going on.
Oh, by the referee?
No, by his coaches.
Oh, really? Not sure.
What's
not sure who had the assist. Not sure who
That's
had
a
that.
good question. I'm not sure.
Who's on this side? Was it? Well, Blake had the shot originally, right? Blake had the first shot.
It was a rim. It was Blake on the. That's what it was. Blake rimmed it, I think, and it got to Ryder and he shot it.
Ryder and brought it over, I think
so.
Yeah. We can check the feed too if Helmy got it.
Yeah. Okay, Husk to Wolf. Wolf with speed. Wolf loses his stick. I think the call is, I don't know what the call is. I think we've got an offsides on the Icehawks. Hesslin will take the faceoff, wins it forward. Hesslin's cross-checked into the back.
Yeah, I think that was just a rim. I just looked at it.
From
Yeah,
Delmonico.
because Ryder was on this side, and he pulled it over and brought it to the middle. And you had all that time to key up that he was going to take a shot, right?
Thomas Hesslin just got a little mini cross-check in the back and got...
Yeah, we got ourselves a Shooky goal. Shook walks it right up and buries that one by LaCroix.
Well,
and we got ourselves a 6-1 game.
There's two ingredients on a goal like that, 6-1 game. Two ingredients. One, there's got to be some net to look at, and two, you got to hit the net. I think LaCroix is playing pretty deep on some of these situations, but credit to Josh Shook and Ryder Press, others who have hit those spots. Lovely job.
We're getting scoring all up and down the lineup here. I think Hesslin with 2, and then the other 4.
A bunch of other ones.
2 from press, right? 2 from press, 2 from, right?
Yeah, 2 from press.
I always like seeing that too.
Oh yeah.
That's when you get a team high functioning.
I don't know what the call is here. Kowalczyk's going in the box. I don't know if it's a bench penalty or
maybe a celebration. I don't know.
Kowalczyk
He's still cheering them.
clapping his gloves together.
And
Rainey comes off because the Icehawks are only allowed 4, I think, right now. I don't know what the call was.
Yep. All right.
Jackson Taylor in pursuit.
Going on the PK, but adding pressure is Taylor. Yeah, Smith trying to be disruptive along the wall. Dragons try to assemble something here. Walking over, and the Dragons get a power play goal. 21 seconds into the penalty, and they celebrate in that far corner. And looking for the net, or looking for the puck somewhere in that net.
Turns out it was in there.
Dragons make it a 6-2 game.
Kowalczyk out of the box. Let's see if we can find out what that penalty was at some point.
Well, that's a Yager jersey. I take it back. It's a Yager jersey in the scorer's box.
Oh, wow. Okay. Reaching back far, but not as far as a Lemieux jersey, right?
Man with LaCroix. Minding the house there.
2:52 to go here. 6-2 Icehawks. It's a nice win by Taylor.
Shot from Wolf, floats in.
He floats it, yeah. Nice touch by Press to avoid the offsides and keep possession. Wow.
5-on-5 hockey, give him the power play goal. That gets Teddy Kowalczyk out of the box. Press calling for it. Battling hard.
Hayden Smith engaging.
Wilson draws up, throws it into the zone. Wolf gets it over to Press, sneaks by Press.
Rainey in pursuit. I think we've got some tired legs right now on the ice, JT.
You're right. I think you're right. Late game for both teams last night.
And they're both playing again today, later today, right?
Yep, late 8 o'clock game, I think, right?
So I hope everybody gets hydrated, gets some rest.
Get some pizza.
Yeah. I know the Athena Diner is a camp family favorite around here.
We've done that too. We've actually seen them there
post-game
before.
All right.
Yeah, Athena's a good.
Where is that?
It's right over back on North Haven here, where the main drag is in North Haven. 122 or whatever that road is. Yeah.
Okay, Croft gets it to Delmonico.
They're diner people. They are.
Oh,
we always,
yeah.
almost always like we've spotted them at multiple.
They exude
diners.
diner.
Orem's
the best way.
Diner in Wilton, coming back up from Norwalk, or yeah.
1:20 to go here in the third period. Icehawks up 6-2. Starting to sound like a lacrosse or baseball game, but maybe not quite. It's still a hockey score.
It's not 14-15.
We've got a penalty coming. I think it is the Croft and a Green Dragon were engaged in the corner.
It's coming all the way down here, though. If
It looks like Croft is skating towards the box.
If they're skating to us down here for a
Okay.
face-off, I got to think there's a penalty on the Dragon. Yeah, no, you're right. All right. It's just on Croft. So they're all skating down here for nothing. Are they trying to will it to be a? I mean, I was trying to pick up on that. Like, if they're coming down here, they must know better than us. We have a limited sight line on that far corner.
1:07 to go, 1:30 penalty.
They don't give the Dragons time to work with a man advantage.
Well,
And they've scored on 2 power plays.
They
today.
have. I don't imagine they'll pull their goalie, but I wonder.
You know, these games, it is about differential, so they're not doing it now, though. Shook comes in. Hard shot on the short-handed
Shook,
effort.
just skating and skating.
Shook efforting
mean,
to escape the zone before the puck came in and unable to. And
he's got
but
two.
why?
He's
Why?
got 2 speeds. It seems hockey and the sleep, and I appreciate that about him. And he sharpens his edges so he can make those incredibly tight turns.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go here in the game, and it seems in the Croft penalty.
And Crucis looking to get pretty physical.
Maltby,
And he's going to go to the box. That's a big cross check delivered to Wolf. And drops him again. Crucis, frustration boiling over here, and not the first time he's seen the box. He had the double minor, Mike. Or no, did he have the offset? He had the offset. Someone else had the double
no, he
minor.
had. Oh, you're right. You're right.
He's going to be asked to leave the ice surface altogether.
Does that mean he can't play in the next game?
It might be if he's getting a game misconduct here. Or it could be, I'm not even going to go to the penalty box but he might have said something to add a little icing on the cake. And Heslin coming off, he comes to the bench, check in. We got a lot of centermen out here right now, Mike. We have Kowalczyk, Delmonico, and looks like
Ryder Press would love to take a face-off.
All right, we got 2 centermen, but these guys switch back and forth, both Kowalczyk and Delmonico, based on what side it's on. And right now, seems like the left-handed shot on the right-hand side. The backhand is going to be on Kowalczyk's, favoring Kowalczyk on the face-off.
Okay, here's my question. We've seen this before. Okay, so they are playing 4 skaters. They just don't have anybody in the box because he's been sent off.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Another double minor for the Dragons.
Kowalczyk kicks it. Press to Wolf.
Wolf's shot finds his way to LaCroix and then in the crease.
It's tempting to think that it's a coincidence that Teddy Kowalczyk tips down all those pucks, but it's not.
No.
He's good at it. Ryder Press riskily showing the puck to the Green Dragon skater.
Yeah, just a slow-mo. I always get nervous when you do the freeze and someone comes in and just decks you. But now your Icehawks victorious. And the tandem of both Maltby and Camp securing victory. A 6-2 game against the Dragons of Hamden, right down the street in Dixwell Ave. And both teams will make their way to center ice.
Cruz seems to be like waiting by the. This isn't good.
No, but that's not the door by which the Icehawks come out, I don't think.
Yeah, but there's only one door open.
No. All right, so at center ice right now. Both teams exchange handshakes and wish each other luck in the remaining games for round robin, for which both will have a game. And keep in mind too, Mike, there's 12 teams in the tournament, and for which 8 will go on and play in semifinal rounds tomorrow, or quarterfinals, and then semis tomorrow. Anything else, Brandon?
Well, I just think we should show off our T-shirts.
We should. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's.
Down with the weekly shot. Perfect. It's fun. It's a win. Like here, doing and tell my football, Steam stuck later.